What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys. Well, in case you missed it, I am really excited about tournaments. I want to grow this competitive esports scene, whatever you want to call it, but just competitive scene within Splinterlands. It's become something of a burning desire for me, and I want to spend a lot more time focusing on it. And one of the ways in which you've seen that is probably a lot of the tournaments that we're running on live streams, and then hopefully later on this year actually doing or setting up some in-person tournaments around the country. And who knows where that could go from there. I'm gonna Darkest Night has some wild ideas. Let me just say that in terms of, you know, doing a lot more. But I just want to start creating more competitive spaces for this. So one of the ways in which that I'm trying to do this is by creating opportunities, right, for folks to help support not just the channel, but also these tournaments. And so I'm going out and trying to potentially seek sponsors and set up interesting things where people can potentially sponsor streams. And I'm chasing that down right now. But one of the amazing things about this community, and I just want to say thank you again to everybody here that is part of this community, that is subscribed. Again, this channel has been probably the happiest accident for me. And so I'm just eternally grateful for anybody that wants to spend time talking about this game, which I've now been playing for, over a year and a half, almost every single day, which is kind of crazy. So, people have offered all different kinds of help. People have been asking me actually for opportunities to support. And so one of the ways I held off on this for so long just because I didn't know how to do it in a way that made sense. But I do have a membership program here now. And I was finally able to create one that made sense because I wanted it to benefit something that I was going to do in game, and that's tournaments. And so, for the longest time, it's just like, setting up memberships just seems so weird because I don't want to gate any of my content. Perks and stuff. It just felt like a lot more. But I finally feel comfortable with setting something up, and I appreciate the encouragement from everybody who's been asking me or suggesting that I do this. So it is here. And I want to say right off the bat, this is not a requirement. Nothing on the channel is going to change in terms of the experience that you have. I will never gate any of my content. All the live streams will, always be public. All the videos will always be public. And so this is really just an opportunity. If you appreciate what I'm doing here on the channel and what we're trying to build, especially on the tournament side, this is just an opportunity for you guys to support. So there's a couple of membership options here. I reached out to some folks who were asking and just wanted to see what would make the most sense. So there's two options, right? So the first is just being a member, Soundwave fam. You can join this, and what you will end up getting is you'll be a tournament supporter. You'll get access to exclusive monthly tournaments. So there will be tournaments just for members. But one of the main things is that I'm planning to take 10% of the revenue that comes from this. And keep in mind, YouTube takes a large cut, right? For this, if you donate during streams or something like that, I think they take 50%, but for this, they take like 70%. So just keep that in mind. And so I'm planning to take 10% of the revenue from this and have that go towards paying down a lot of the tournament fees and building up a war chest for prizes so that we can do bigger and bigger tournaments, especially once we can figure out formats that make a lot of sense and that we can kind of reduce any kind of anti-competitive behavior. So again, this is just the most basic level. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to join. One thing that I'm also going to try and figure out is a private Discord channel on my Discord server where, people who are members will be able to come in and chat, and I'll try to make sure that I'm checking that regularly. Again, I'm not planning to do anything special in there. I still plan on hanging out on all the other channels within the Discord and being much more active on there. But if people want to have that kind of private space to talk through, or if we want to maybe coordinate some of the tournaments, like give out passwords or information for that, that's probably what I'll end up using that for. And then, of course, any discussion for people that want to be in a members only kind of discussion. And then this one, again, I think it's $24.99 a month, the Soundwave Champ. But the main thing here is that I'm offering a chance for somebody to sponsor essentially all of the tournaments that we do, right? So it'll be your name or your brand, business, whatever it is that you want. will be put into the descriptions of the tournaments, as long as there's enough space. I usually keep it pretty sparse anyway. And then we can also put it into the descriptions of the live streams where we do those tournaments on YouTube. So again, this is something that I'm just trying to offer for people that want to maybe get the word out. You know me, I want it always to be a value add for everybody involved. So anybody that is sponsoring in this way, I'll be making sure to give plenty of shout outs throughout live streams and making sure that people know that you guys are the ones helping to make this happen. You're helping to, you know, provide the value as well, the value towards the tournaments, as well as the value for me to really take the time to try and build this out, hopefully over the next couple of months, because I do believe in Splinterlands and I believe in the competitive scene of this game. I think, you know, there's so many exciting games that I've watched, edge of your seat thrillers, the misses, the dodges, whatever it is. It's stuff like that that just makes me believe in the future of the competitive scene. And so therefore, I really want to take the time over these next couple of months to build that out. So these memberships are there. Again, your experience changes your experience does not change at all if you do not choose to join or become a member. Totally cool. I'm just putting it out there because people have asked me for that. And it's actually incredibly humbling that people have asked me for this. So it makes me happy to know that I can finally deliver something that I feel comfortable with, where I know that, you know, these perks are going to go towards helping to build something even better and bigger for the community. And yeah, I'm personally excited about it. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Again, you can just go to the channel, hit the little join button, get more information. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. Again, I just want to say for the chat thing, for any sponsors, there's a subject to approval here. So, you know, for those who attend the live stream, you know, we get those sponsors that come on that are highly inappropriate. So I will have to make it not necessarily family friendly, but you know, whatever the case is, something that's hopefully appropriate for most people involved. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. Again, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because this community has been an amazing space for me to have discovered and to have been a part of for these last couple of years. So thank you. I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.